Conway. I'm Brianna, and this is WTGR News. In school news, Jostens will be here on Wednesday, November 28th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. in the Commons for any ring issues. Herff Jones will be here on December 6th during all lunches for seniors to place their orders. If you are not ordering supplies, remember you still need a cap, gown, and diploma cover. These can be ordered for $46.95. If you are borrowing a robe from someone, you still must purchase a diploma cover. You can pay this to Ms. Dennison in the main office. There will also be a National Honor Society meeting tomorrow after school. Can you believe it? It's time to start thinking about interim reports. Wow. Interim reports will be printed on December 5th and will be distributed to students in second block on December 6th. Make sure you have all projects and zeros made up. In local and state news, Marissa's father is thankful to the community which came together to raise money for his daughter after being hit by a car on her way home from school. On October 25th, Marissa Reed was walking home from school, and the 14-year-old was struck by a car that was driven by an 18-year-old. Marissa is currently paralyzed from the waist down. But her dad says that every day she is alive is a good day. She is off of feeding tubes and the ventilator. She is finally able to communicate with her family, and she is working fine on her motor skills. Rick Reed is proud of his daughter and admires her positivity. He knows his daughter is facing a long road to recovery, but is still holding out hope that she will be able to walk one day. He says the outpour of support from the community is overwhelming and much appreciated. In national news, if you need some extra holiday cash, playing the Powerball lottery could be just the ticket. No ticket holders matched all the numbers in Saturday's drawing, which offered an estimated jackpot of $365 million. With no one matching the winning numbers, a record $425 million estimated jackpot is up for grabs on Wednesday. The jackpot rolled over for the 15th straight time when no one matched the 6 numbers in the multi-state lottery game. The Powerball jackpot hits a record high at $420. Bye-bye Black Friday and so long Small Business Saturday. Now it's Cyber Monday. It's estimated that this year's Cyber Monday will be the biggest online shopping day of the year for the 3rd year in a row. According to researchers, Americans are expected to spend $1.5 billion, up 20% from last year. To be sure, Cyber Monday hasn't always been the biggest online shopping day. Even though Cyber Monday is expected to be the biggest shopping day this year, industry watchers say it could be a matter of time before other days take that ranking. Well, Conway, that's all for your news. Over to Club and Guidance, and then Chelsea with your sports.
Club and Guidance announcements. Beta Club, the next meeting is December 4th. Student Council, the next meeting is this Wednesday, November 28th at 3:30 in the Media Center. Art Honor Society's next meeting is November 27th. English Honor Society's next meeting is December 18th. Future Educators Honor Society's next meeting is today, November 26th. Social Studies Honor Society's next meeting is December 11th. National Honor Society's next meeting is December 12th. And Tri-M Honor Society's next meeting is December 10th. FCA meets every Wednesday morning at 7:45 in Miss Bierman's room. Everyone is welcome. And that's all for your Club and Guidance announcements.
Conway, I'm Chelsea here with your sports for today. The court battle against Goose Creek in the SCHSL is finally over. Goose Creek's ineligible player recently tried to file a lawsuit against the SCHSL, but it turns out that their lawyer never served needed papers to the SCHSL. This caused the entire case to be discontinued and terminated. In other news, this Saturday, CCU beat Bethune-Cookman, giving CCU a victory in the first round of the NCAA championships. The win was Coastal's first in the 3 previous playoff appearances, and they will now travel to Old Dominion for a second-round matchup this week. Also, in college football this weekend, USC faced off against the Clemson Tigers. This intense game concluded with South Carolina, who was ranked at number 13, winning its 4th straight over 12th-ranked Clemson. The final score was 27-17. Now, Conway, let's look at your sports lineup and scoreboard. Sports lineup. Today, Monday, JV basketball plays against St. James at 6 o'clock. Tuesday, varsity basketball, Conway at St. James at 6 o'clock. Thursday, JV wrestling will play against St. James and Georgetown at 5:30, and varsity will be at 6 o'clock. This weekend, CCU beat Bethune-Cookman with a final score of 24-14. And Carolina played against Clemson with a final score of 27-17. Wednesday, men's basketball will play against Boston University at 7 o'clock. Well, Conway, that's all I have for your sports today. Now let's go to Alejandra with your weather.
Hey Conway, I'm Dalton here with your weather because Alejandra was slack and wore an inappropriate shirt today. Today we have a high of 64 and a low of 38 with a 0% chance of rain, and the humidity is at 43%. Tomorrow we will have a high of 64 and a low of 37. If you're chilly, get over it. Warm yourself up with a coat. That's all for your weather. Now back to Brianna in the studio.
Thank you, Dalton, for that stupendous weather report. Now let's check out the Three Musketeers and our feature of the day.
Hey there, Conway High. This is Jess Glasgow. I'm here with your feature for the day. You know, with all this crazy technology that we have today, it's kind of crazy to imagine somebody playing with this all day and trying to figure it out. But we actually have one student here at Conway High School who's able to do this thing pretty quickly. Marshall Hardy, a senior. He's pretty nifty with the Rubik's Cube in his hands. It's pretty neat. Let's go see about him. When did you get your first Rubik's Cube?
When I was 3 months old.
How long did it take you to learn how to do the Rubik's Cube?
About 7 minutes.
What life lessons have you learned from doing the Rubik's Cube?
Perseverance, integrity, courage, all the big ones.
What would you say to others who might want to learn how to do a Rubik's Cube?
Don't do it. You're not as cool as me.
Look there, I got it. Well, Conway, that's all for our feature for the day. Now let's go back to the studio. This is Jess signing off.
Man, I wish I could solve this Rubik's Cube. Oh wait, I did it too! Well, Conway, that's all for your news. Stay classy.